Alright guys, we're back with Falconer, and I gotta tell you, we got our new ARC, so I want to show you guys what I did right away, because I want all of you to do this at home too. It came with a 1-inch strap. I immediately, whoops. God, I'll edit that part out. Crystal, no, this is the new storyline. I tell Crystal to edit stuff out, but then she doesn't really do it. I immediately removed it and replaced it with the 3/4 inch strap. So the only thing I've done here is just put the tape right there because I didn't have the right color straps. And there is a place, you guys, online, Gun Dogs Online, right, Crystal? We got to find that place because now we need to go order. You know, this we can make like the blue and yellow, like that one that got lost in the mail. Not that they look the same. Anyway, you guys, so that's what we're going to be using on this dog. So I do think the shape of it is going to be good for the hook the leash to the e-collar method. I mean, I hope that, you know, somehow this gets across to people so that 100 years from now people are not still saying, never hook the leash to the e-collar. I mean, don't you think if people hook the leash to the e-collar and it caused all these god-awful stories, there'd be a picture on Facebook, wouldn't there? Not that I'm on there anymore, but there would be. There would be. Saying this is why you never hook the leash to the I've never seen anything like it. Alright, look, so I'm just going to do my pager. Falconer! Good boy. So you can see what I've managed to do, you guys, is build up the food drive. So he does have interest. I mean, you know, obviously we're not training him for shits and dog or anything. Alright, so look, I've got my box opposing where I've got my leash hooked. I mean, if anything, that shape is going to be even more beneficial. I hope Catalan Cornea, my friend, the Romanian dog trainer, has access to be able to get one of these because he'll like them. You know, they've got different taste in Europe. That's why they designed this, you know, that shape. They like things more ergonomic. All right, so I'm just going to turn. Starting that pager before I turn. So really guys, the remote is exactly the same, and I'm not a big fan of an LCD screen on a remote because I don't believe that's how we should teach people to use these collars, is by looking at that. I think they need to learn to be able to go like this without looking. You know, people can text and drive. They can't walk along and turn this dial. Is that asking too much? Say about the petting, but these dogs do like petting. Well, let's just run down here real quick, Crystal. We've been down here. Who knows what's been going on in this field all weekend? I don't know if I told you guys this Saturday, but Elliot had to get brought back. Remember Elliot and Oliver, the little Jack Russell? Well, Elliot went after him again. So, poor Jim had to drive 4.5 hours. Wasn't bad. So, I don't know. I got to talk to them. I mean, hopefully, I don't know if Jim could figure out some way to get him back. That'd be the best. I do think the pond's going down a little bit, don't you, Crystal?
Yeah.
Big bass anymore. Yeah, the Kelly character believes that you shouldn't teach people to look at an LCD. And Crystal, look, did you ever see that movie Magic Mike where he didn't want the plastic taken off the dashboard of the truck? So when he went to sell it, it would look like new.
Yeah.
Well, that's, see this little thing on here? I don't want this taken off, Crystal.
Right.
Falconer! Good boy. Good boy. Ah! Remember, the completion of the command is actually eating the food. That's why I had to kind of insist. And get ready, Crystal, because Crystal's already like, help me. Because once he starts running around, yeah. And if he ends up at 150, I wouldn't be surprised. Let me see if I can push him back this way. Falconer! So that's what I want you guys to think of. I do think they may have to try to make that pager a little bit stronger. Yeah, I'm going to have to call Ben today and tell him, I mean, I don't like that big strap, but it's really not a problem, but... You know, now we're going to have to tell everybody. It's sort of, to me, like that continuous button on the IQ. Like, this dog's probably going to take off here somewhere. Falconer! Watch out. Hold it down, hold it down. Falconer! Well, he's no play pretty, this one. Bye, guys.